Whether you admit it or not, you once wished to be rich. Though it might not be your main goal, financial freedom is something that you look out for, right? Did you know that one of the best ways to look rich without actually being rich is owning a classy car? Most of the time, all you need to do is find the cheapest deals and do some digging. Well, a little more than usual. Want to know more where and how? Well, stay tuned. Hi guys, this is Jose Enrique from Modern Luxury, and today let's talk about the top 10 cheapest supercars that will make you look rich. Before we get started, make sure you click on the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos. Let's start with number 10, Cadillac CTSV Coupe. The Cadillac CTSV is not a sports car by origination. It's instead a high-performance version of the CTS. There are three body styles of the CTSV, including a V8 4-door that was released in 2004, a CTSV Sport Wagon in 2010, and a Coupe in 2011. Remember that today we're focusing on the sportiest model, the CTSV Coupe. The CTSV Coupe competes in North America with other high-end coupes and luxury sedans, including the Audi RS6, the BMW M5, and the Mercedes E55 AMG. And unlike those other three cars, however, you can get a Cadillac CTSV Coupe for pennies on the dollar. There are a couple of 2011 models on eBay right now for just $33,000, and a couple more for $38,000 to $40,000. Number 9. Lexus RC. The Lexus RC is a premium coupe made by Lexus, the luxury division of Toyota. RC represents Radical Coupe, and is a version of the Lexus IS but with two doors and as a coupe. It is called XC10 series, and its body style was borrowed heavily from the concept of the LF-LC, the Lexus Future Luxury Coupe. This marvelous car was first unveiled at the 2013 Tokyo Motor Show. It has a shorter wheelbase than the XC30 series, and shares the front end of the L10 series, the midsection of the XC20 series convertible, and the rear components of the XC30 series IS. The RC is a sweet amalgamation that you can buy for relatively cheap. It's usually $34,000 for 2015 models, and while still being perceived as rich, well, you are driving a Lexus after all. Number 8. Mercedes E55 AMG. AMG released its ultimate version of the standard E-Class in form of the E55 AMG in 1998. And from the outside, the E55 AMG looked like any other E-Class, but with just minimal changes. But underneath the body, there was a 5.4-liter supercharged beast just waiting to be released. The Mercedes E55 AMG features 349 horsepower and 391 pound-foot of torque, can accelerate from 0 to 60 in just 5.4 seconds, which was late 90s Porsche turbo territory. It is built over 12,000 examples, which make them relatively plentiful today, and you can pick up a decent example for around $10,000, which is a steal. Number 7. Maserati Bi-Turbo. The Maserati Bi-Turbo was introduced in 1981 and produced until 1994. And if you have $8,000, you can easily become a proud owner of an almost classic Maserati, compared to its original price, which was close to $50,000 during the mid-80s. The Bi-Turbo lineup of cars started with 222 model, which was a handsome two-door coupe, and it continued with those 420 and 430 sedan they built on the same base. With this kind of deal, you can surely look rich and sophisticated for the price of a used Ford Focus. Number 6. 1982 Rolls-Royce Silver Spirit. The Silver Spirit by Rolls-Royce is an elegant, full-size luxury vehicle that was produced from 1980 to 1999. But the very first generation Silver Spirit, called the Mark I, was in production between 1980 and 1989. The 1982 Rolls-Royce Silver features a 6.75-liter L410 V8 engine and a THM 300 3-speed automatic gearbox. It exudes class even to this day, and you can get them for relatively low price. There are multiple 80s models for $20,000 and below, and a particular black 82 with just 72,000 miles on it on Car Gurus for just $9,900. Number 5. 2000 Nissan 350Z. The Nissan 350Z, or the Nissan Fairlady Z, as it's called in Japan, is a fast two-seater sports car that was in production from 2002 to 2009 as a coupe, and from 2004 to 2009 as a roadster. It is the 5th generation of Nissan Z car line, and the 2007 350Z had a new engine, its VQ35DE V6, being replaced with a VQ35HR V6 that gave it 306 horsepower with an SAE certified power benchmark. It redlines at 7,500 RPM. The 350Z is a head turner, and you can get a 2007 model that looks far younger than its actual age. And there are multiple 350Zs on car gurus and like-minded sites, with roadsters costing around $8,000 and $10,000 per 2006 model. Number 4. 2005 Jaguar SType R. The 2005 Jaguar SType R was produced from 1999 to 2008. It revived Jaguar's 1963-68 S-Type nameplate, and the S-Type is an executive notchback saloon that was first showcased at the 1998 Birmingham Motor Show. The 2005 model car received a facelift, and it's from this model year where you can get one for pretty cheap. The 2002 S-Type was revered for its Type 4.2 supercharged V8, which at the time made it the fastest road production saloon car in the world. And the 2005 model had a redesigned front and rear aprons, a modified grille and rear light clusters, a new aluminum hood, and a new 2.7-liter V6 diesel engine. It costs around $9,000 if you look hard enough. Number 3. 1982 Mercedes-Benz 280 SL. The SL class from Mercedes-Benz has been around since 1954. It translates to sport lightweight, with the original concept of the car being that of a toned-down Grand Prix car tailored for high-end performance enthusiasts in post-World War II economy in the United States. And the 3rd generation SL looks even classier today than it did back then. The number in 280 SL refers to its engine displacement, a 280 running with a 2.8-liter i6. Prices for the 280 SL fluctuate widely, and you can find a 69 model for $298,000, or you can find this 82 version for as low as $15,000. Number 2. 1997 Bentley Turbo R. Bentley Motor is another classic car company that exudes performance and elegance. They also happen to be a brand of those cars most people only dream of owning. And if you're a deal spotter, you can find an older model Bentley for a pretty affordable price. The 1997 Bentley Turbo R is a high-performance car that was produced between 1985 and 1999. It features a turbocharged 6.75-liter V8 nab from Bentley Mulsanne Turbo, and has retuned suspension and wider tires on alloy wheels, which was a first for the car company. Motor Trend also claimed that the Turbo R was the first Bentley in decades deserving of the famous name. These cars are pretty hard to find, but if you're willing to travel to California, there's a 1997 model currently on Auto Trader that has only 60,000 miles for just a shy of $19,000. Number 1. 1967 Austin Healey 3000 Mark III. The 1967 Austin Healey 3000 Mark III is a British sports car that was around 1959 to 1967, and it is exceedingly rare in this day and age. It will surely make you look like a millionaire. It is the type of car you see on display at classic car shows around the world. The Mark III 3000 convertible was first released in 1964, given a power increase from 136 to 150 by horsepower, and was the first 3000 to display the speedometer directly in front of the driver. It was the last generation of 3000s to exist. You can typically find them on used classic car sites for around $50,000 to $70,000, but there are also a few that are priced more reasonably, like this one in Santa Ana, California, for $38,750. That's it for today, guys. If you want to see more about celebrities or other luxurious lifestyles, please do check the other videos on this channel, and do consider hitting on like, subscribe, and share to be updated on our latest content. See you in our next video.